Hey guys, my name is This Rich. I'm a recording artist, songwriter, and a performer. My full name is unwavering, in case you want to know. So, about my background, I'm a boy. I came from Western States, Lagos to be precise. I had my primary school days, secondary school days, and universities lived there. So, yeah, I'll be really fair boy, so you get. So, that's just it. Started I've been very enjoying, like I said. I grew up in a musically inclined family. My mom was a chorister. She still a chorister herself. So my dad used to lead revival songs. He's a minister of the word, but he leads revival songs back to back. I too like to play drum set then. So the music was there in the family already. So me being inspired to become an artist started when I listened to this song by Olamide. Anydo, that was what inspired me to move better my first lyrics like Jesus. So from there I discovered that something I love to do and I find it easy. And from there I just kept doing it. I figured somebody react to this question one day. It's quite funny though because I had the name when I was quite young. That was like in my SS1 days. So initially my first name was Dotman, yeah. That was the name I wanted. But that name I started, that day I started to name myself Dotman was here, Dotman for Raja Film. So I wanted to perform at an event that like all these streets carnivals, and then I wanted to freestyle. I was so young. That's why I see they just play one song. That song, I could be Dotman Raja. How come? But that day I don't climb stage. Because I was like, the name is already taken, so let me go and do my assignment. So I had to go back. By the time I got back home, I was thinking of a name. Actually, I know I was very doctor, so I picked the D from it, and I was like, how can I structure this name? Like my own childish mind. So I knew there was D Bunch, I knew there was K Switch. K Switch, nobody regret this switch now. I just put the switch on. That was just a simple thing. I'm being honest here, honestly. So that's how it came about. Yeah. Let me start with decision making. Was the first thing. I'm someone that's kind of multi-talented. Maybe that way. I wanted to be a footballer at my early stage. Like I was training hard to be a footballer since around 8 years old. So along the line, I found out that I could sing in GSS3. So now I couldn't decide which one to go for, music or football. So I was doing both of them together at that point in time. That one was one thing, making up my mind to do one particular stuff. Another thing was there was no right information for me while growing up. I didn't understand what I need to do to be on the main stage. I just knew I was like to be on the street that knows how to rap and do his thing, and the people likes it. I didn't even know the business side of it. And also resources, the content part, studio access car part. Who go fight for their life. So you get. So that was just it. Yeah. Those are challenges, resources, and information and decision. I don't think I've ever thought of putting music at a particular point in time. There might be times where I've thought of challenges that pushed me enough to pause for a while. But I didn't think of quitting it. It's something I wanted to do so bad. Ever since the time I decided that okay, this is what I'm going for, that is something I've been going hard for. So I don't think there's a point in time where I wanted to quit. Yeah. The first thing is discipline though. You have to not be consumed by pleasure, immediate pleasure rather. It's not like everybody like better thing, everybody like better thing, but then don't be consumed by the immediate pleasure. It takes a lot to be disciplined, honestly. Number one thing. And I've seen times whereby you have to use it to do something. Music is expensive, the creative part is expensive, the promotion part is now more expensive. So of course, if you create something, you have to spend at least times 3 of that money to promote that stuff if you really want to get good results. And with the limited resources that you have to now save up, try to buy stuff. And there are days where you have done the most unimaginable things to be able to feed yourself. I could remember that time in COVID era. I think that was the time I was at my lowest. My dad just died, so I had to go and be bricklayer and be papa. Just able to like eat those times. But we thank God those experiences are one of the things that have shaped us like to understand the value of things now. Honestly, the inspiration comes from personal experiences most times and what I'm feeling at the moment. Like I said on my profile on IG, I said this is more than music, it is life itself. So music is not just something I do, it's a way of life for me. So I feel like I should be able to express my innermost thoughts and see people that connect to me strong, because the major goal of everything I'm doing is to get strong connection with my fan base. So I'm inspired by personal experiences, what I've seen, what I've heard about. I can even conjure up stories in my mind, and I feel like people actually like me pick one or two from this. So you get, so those kind of things inspire me. Even the zeal to want to become a better person inspires me a lot. You can see in most of my songs it's more about motivating you to become a better person, becoming the best version of yourself, regardless of any challenge you are facing. Even me looking at my life as a whole and where I've been coming from, it's enough to inspire me to write songs. So yeah, God from that. Okay, there are different phases of this. In the early stage, when I wasn't official with the music, I could always tell that people loved what I do. Even in class, everybody wanted to listen to what the teachers say. But some might be like, see that's annoying. You know how kids can be. But people really wanted to like, whenever we drop, people want to listen to it. Remember those times we save up our food money just to like, we had a group in school then, DYSG. So all of us will be saving our break time money for like 5 weeks, because we always have break time break 5 the 5th week. So that 5th week now use that money to go and record. So when the song comes and people want to listen to it, so those demand then like followed us. Also when I got to school, on my early days of freestyling, the little people that I knew then know that this switch was like good. They wanted to like me to always post stuff on. Then when I started dropping back to back in 2022, that was when it now became more evident. I think I remember then I was dropping freestyles every week, at least 2-3 freestyles every week rather, for like a week. Like I'll be dropping every time throughout that year, and that got me recognition on OU campus. I was nominated as Artist of the Year. Yeah, without a song released, just freestyles. So it gave me to understand that people are actually paying attention. And then I went ahead to release my debut project, Arkin, in 2023, and from there it became more evident. I got interviewed I got on the live show with Silverbird. I opened for Sheyi Vibes at the hotel and suits. The same stage Sheyi Vibes and Burna Boy that year. Performed. I opened for Reminisce. And yeah, I've been on the big stages on campus too. I've featured and people are actually loving the songs then. The fan base is growing. So yeah, I'm always known from time to time. Honestly, one of the person I look up to right now in the industry is Olamide, and it's just because of where he came from or the journey so far. So remember, it wasn't all journey of like roses and beds of roses. That was talk out for Badu, because he started out as someone signed to go there to us. From there, at a tender age, he had the mind of his own to create his own record label. I am an independent artist. I know what it takes to run your own personal music, like the effort it takes to run your own personal music and the kind of way you have to fund it. Now him opening a record label at that tender age and fitting all those views and trying to get all those access and signing people on like forward and making YBN become what it is today is something that inspires me so much. I've learned the art of being resilient and tenacious, and Olamide is a very, very solid businessman, and all his business streets is what I've been studying so far, and I've tried to understand and pick one or two from it. Olamide knows how to invest in people. He made me understand the fact that the biggest investment you can actually have is inside people. At least the right people. Let's do that way. So yeah. Like I said, I wanted to be a footballer at that age. I was that good. I played for clubs, traveled around to play competitions. I've gotten awards. I have medals at home to back it up, good medals, plenty ones. And when I was on OU campus, I played for the school team at least for a while. But then my academic school didn't make it possible because I studied geology, and geology it chokes more. So then it's only football, honestly. Football. Not one or two though, but one thing that is standing out for me right now, and I'm keeping moving, is the art of being yourself and being resourceful. Let me put it this way: when you are yourself, you are unique. Nobody can sway you to do something you don't want to do, and that uniqueness itself is what attracts people to you, because there is no one like you no matter what, and that alone is enough for you to stand out if you know how to way around it. And honestly, music has taught me the fact that things won't be like given to me on the platter of gold. I have to strive for it. So in one word, I have to be resourceful, because it's not everything you need to spend money on. You have to learn skills that will add value to what you're doing. So for example, I shoot my videos, I run my content, I edit them myself. It makes my work easy because I just visualize it and I do it. So that way I'm being more productive and I do things better. And also, music business itself is teaching me the art of being a patient entrepreneur. Because in this game, you have to learn how to play the long game, be an entrepreneur and play the long game. So patience, Collaboration is amazing, honestly. What one person can do, two people can do better, three people can do more better, if you guys know what you are doing in this sense. So I love collaborating with creatives, honestly. It brings another dynamism to what you have as an idea, because there's a limit to what you've experienced as a person and what you know so far with the knowledge you have. But seeing someone that is also knowledgeable and has a different approach to things makes you learn more from them. So collaboration is a way of learning and understanding the work process of other people too. So I really value the learn and I learn more from it. I don't only work with artists, I work with producers, mix engineers, videographers, cinematographers, photographers. Once you are creative, don't worry, I'm ready to work with you. So far, we are in alignment. So that's just it. All my songs are special to me. To be very honest, I have a personal connection to all my songs. There's no song you play, I remember why I wrote that song, because like I said, it's from one of my most sincere thoughts that I bring these songs from. So, but one of the songs that stands out for now is Startup. I can remember that day I was just checking, I was going to get something at the mall. So it wasn't far from my area. So I had to stroll that evening. I just had my AirPods on. I was strolling with the guy, like a junior brother to me. So we were going on the road, he was gisting, I was talking to him, but I wasn't paying attention to him, I was just listening to beats. And then that day I just experienced a loss. I lost some kind of money on the business then. So I was so pained. That was he doesn't have an idea of what was going on, but my mean I passed through that day. So I was pained. I was just trying to console myself and try to pick myself up, because that's what I always do. Try to pick myself up no matter what. So the line just came down now I talk about that too. This one enter. So then I started piecing it up, this one was just meant to ginger me myself to bro, if you don't play, you go again, don't give up, just do your thing, you go eventually make up, just don't stop. That was what the song was meant to do for me. But then I'm surprised to see that a lot of youths right now are listening to that song everywhere, Mr. Tato, it's so amazing, honestly, to see that something that came from your most sincere thoughts can connect with people. And that is one of the major goals of what I stand for as an artist, and I'm happy for that, honestly. If I need advice, I'll be life for you. But then one thing I will tell you is, as someone that is coming up with the music business, just like me, I think God will learn the business you are doing. Because I've known one thing about the most successful people in this world, no matter the field of study, they know the in and out of the business. Don't just believe that I want to be an artist, I just want to sing and that's all. No, learn your business. So understand these things. And also be patient, be prayerful, and be yourself. Bye. Plenty songs be there, and I expect new songs soon. New songs soon. It is going to be amazing. You know how we do it now. Premium music only from this switch. And I go dance at this time around. My name is The Switch, and I want to say special shout out to my fans. You guys are amazing. Honestly, the EP is out and it's doing numbers for independent artists without any budget. You guys are doing amazingly well, and I cherish the love and support from you guys. God bless you. Shout out to my team This Switch. You guys are amazing. Danilo, Daniel, Ify, Timmy Simeon, Ferron, Ben. You guys are amazing. God bless you guys. Let's keep doing what we're doing. We are going up from here. Shout out to Diplo. God bless you, my brother. You are amazing. Like that guy, the days to do the cook like this. Like, which planet this guy come from? He's just so amazing at doing what he does. God bless you, my brother. Shout out to you. And yeah, to my mom, Mommy, thank you so much for the support. It means so much to me, and it's one of the major motivations behind everything I'm doing right now. God bless you. Okay, peace. Yo, what up, my people? It's your boy The Switch. And I want you guys to follow one show by Daniel Ibitoye on social media platforms, on IG, Instagram, on Twitter, X, on YouTube, on TikTok. You guys should follow it. Amazing show. God bless you guys.
One show with Daniel Ibitoye.